Okay, so now that we understand about the Facebook page, let's talk about your ads account. Okay, when you're on your personal page, if you go over here to the drop down menu and you say create ads, where it takes you is it is preparing your new ad account. But here's the thing, this is a personal ad account because it's under my name, Michelle. This is not where you want to advertise for your store. This would be if you were promoting yourself as a public figure, you want to promote yourself, that's personal. But what you want to do, because you're creating a business account, you want to go to business.facebook.com. This is where you create a business manager account, a manage different ad account. So the best way, and you see it's free, the best way I can explain this is think of an ad agency. And then the ad agency has separate business accounts for different companies. So this is exactly what you're doing. You're kind of setting up your own business ad agency with Facebook, and then you're going to create different sub accounts for different accounts that you will be using for your stores. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to create your business account. You're going to name your business. So okay, I'm just going to give it that business name, and you continue. Um, must be accurately reflect your business page names. Okay, so I would probably have to do something like, because it says learn more about choosing name. So maybe I have to do something general like, because this is an example for you all. I really don't need another business ad account, but let me do, okay. So for some reason, it liked that name. Okay, so then you enter your name and your business email, and then you click finish. So now what it does, you see up here, it created my ad agency. And you can go through this. I'm just going to click through this next, next, next. But it created your ad agency. Okay, so my ad agency is Bryn Mawr Associates. My personal account, do you see this? It says your personal ad account has my name. This is my business. This is my ad agency. So I'm not going to advertise any of my stores under my personal. I'm going to use the business. When you do your business, it says create or claim a page to see it here. Because you create sub accounts and you create ad accounts for each of those different businesses. So right here, I'm going to search the page I just created. Let's see if it comes up. Because I didn't publish it, it may not come up. So I would have to go grab the actual page ID to pull it up, because you can grab the page name or page ID. But what I'm going to do is go over here and let's do create a claim an ad account. Well, we have to add an ad account. Let me see if I can pull back up the page. Because remember, I didn't name my page yet, so it's got that long ID. And so when you go back to your page, you can just go here, and there's my page right here. So I can just click on it. And it's also over to the left. I should have showed you all that. But here's my long ID. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back over to my business manager, and I'm going to paste it in here. It's not finding it, and that's just probably because I haven't published it. For those of you all who have published your page, it will come up. I'm actually going to do no, it won't find it. Okay, so let's try to go on and just create an ad account so that you can see how to do that. Up here at the Business Manager, let's do, and they keep changing. Remember, I told you this is the new interface, so work with me because it didn't look like this about 3 months ago. This is your account overview. So any ad accounts you would have, you would see displayed down here. Over here where it says business settings, you want to click on that. And then this is where you can assign pages, add ad accounts. See, right now it says 0 pages, 0 ad accounts. So let's go and over here, add accounts. I don't have any. So here it is. Bryn Mawr Associates, which is my ad agency. It says you don't have any ad accounts. So add a new ad account. So you can click here and you can create a new ad account. So you create that new ad account. The account name is Fashion Trends E-commerce, because remember, I'm trying to keep it all congruent with what my store is. It's going to be under Bryn Mawr Associates. I'm going to make sure it's on my right time zone. I believe that is right. Let me see something. I'm going to stick with that because you can always change that. And currency, payment method, US dollars. So you say create ad account. And right now, I am that person to be the account advertiser. Save changes. You've just created a new ad account, Fashion Trends E-commerce. To use this ad account, you'll need to select a payment method. If you need to set up a new payment method, please go to payment methods and add an account. So that can be your credit card or PayPal. Right now, I'm not going to do that. Here you see Fashion Trends E-commerce, my ad account, Bryn Mawr Associates. So now when I go back to my business manager, and it should show up, but it's pulling up right here. Now you see I've added an ad account for Fashion Trends E-commerce. So right now, this account ID, I have to go in here and create the pixel, because see, I click on it and now it's preparing your ad account. And so I'm going to create a pixel that ties in with that ad account. Once you make the ad account, it actually, if I'm not mistaken, has the pixel, but let me go into it. When you create when you create it and it shows up on your account overview, give me a minute, this is running slow. When you create it, you want to go in, because this is where we are going to talk about how you create your ads. But when you go in here, this is the new ad account. What you want to do is go up here and choose pixels, because you want to create a new pixel for that particular ad account that ties in with your Shopify store, which I'm going to show you how to install. So here it is. Create a Facebook pixel. Set up a single Facebook pixel to unlock powerful tools in Facebook advertising. So here I have selected my Fashion Trends E-commerce, not my personal account. I'm doing the pixel for my account, sub account under my business. So I say create pixel. It's creating the pixel. There it says fashion trends e-commerce pixel. You've created 1 pixel per ad account. I agree to Facebook pixel terms. Click next. It's done, it's created. Now it's telling me, and it's going to give me some code to be able to install on my Shopify store. So you can copy and paste the code, or you can select different events, which we'll get more into when we want to do the Facebook ads. But the main thing you need to know is your pixel code is the blue number. That is that pixel code for this specific account. So I'm going to close this right now. I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to my business manager. And now you see I have, it's going to pull up my overall ad agency is Bryn Mawr Associates. My new ad account I created, which is a sub account for Bryn Mawr Associates, is for Fashion Trends e-commerce. And then under that, I have the pixel for that, and I can go into that. So when I go to create an ad, that is the pixel I'm going to put on my store. So because this is a Fashion Trends pixel, I'm only going to put it on my store that has to do with fashion trends, and those are the buying audience that I want to attract. If I later on decide I want to do the dog market and a pit bull market, then guess what? I'm going to go create a new sub ad account for the actual, I'm going to call it Pit Bull's e-commerce store. And I'm going to do the same process over and create a separate pixel, make a separate Shopify store, and put that pixel on there so that the pixel is not confused. Do you want me to show ads to the fashion trend people, or do you want me to show it to the people who like dogs? That's what we talk about with separating your business and your pixels up. So this is important. If you're advertising under your personal account, that's wrong. You need to go in and follow the directions and create a business account, and then create your sub accounts for whatever store and install that pixel to that store. So I hope everyone understands the importance of this and with the pixel, because like I said before, the pixel will get more intelligent as you use it and you send it to the audiences that you're trying to garner to buy from your store. Okay. So without going deeper into detail, because we will in other videos, but for now, this is the basic understanding of what you need to do to make sure you are utilizing Business Manager in a business account and not your personal account to advertise your Shopify store on. So I hope that clarifies and helps in people's understanding when it comes to the pixel.